From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schott. And Siggy, the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Yandy Diaz leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Short hop liner, handled it short. Zips it across, and Guerrero is set down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Well struck left field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, and starting this one, Jose Barrios.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's good.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Isaac Paredes.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that he can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
The Rays down by a run, and him way out front of the slurve.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Two outs, and a foul ball. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the third out. The Rays strand just the one, and it remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Springs back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, but if you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And another ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Turner now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
1 out, bases empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. And it's second. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Out there to center. And it drops in. Fires it to the plate. But it's offline. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
That's to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 outs, bases loaded. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. He's already homered in this game. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Sizing this one up. And that's the 3rd out. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Bottom of the 2nd, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
The Rays down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2. Stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knob.
And first offering is fouled off. The Rays trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hit in the air, left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1-0.
That one not close, and it's 1-0. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. And another ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. One away on a drop 3rd strike. Here's some real power at the plate. Davis Schneider. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one missed. That pitch gets the corner, and the count 1-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The punch out there, 2 down.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And there's the strike. Next offering misses down and away. This one in the air right field. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Logan Driscoll. And the righty deals. And right back to the mound. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So digging in, Jose Caballero. And a good eye there. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
He's been swinging it really well. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was late. Man at first, one away. Chopped out in front of the plate. Glove flip for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Late on that fastball.
Ahead of 2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this.
They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. For Tampa, they're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Justin Turner now. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Turner, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2006. Next offering way off the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. That's outside. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. Caballero hauls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Votto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Fights it off. He'll see another. Votto stands at first with 1 out. Got him. And 2 away now. Now the left fielder reached on an infield single his first time. Way high. On the ground right side. Loud. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No run. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go. Bottom 4. Yandy Diaz now.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The other way, and that's just foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Schneider throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs. And now it's Brandon Lau. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag. Rays retired in. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the right fielder, George Springer. The lefty fires. Swings and chases a low one there.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. So, man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. Line to left. And foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. And strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a pop-up. Diaz moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
At the belt and fires. Up the middle. What a stop. Gathers and throws to first, and he beats it.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives us all.
Tags the runner for one, and that's two. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Last half of the fifth coming up. Blue Jays 2, the Rays nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. Berrios back to work. Fouled off down the right side. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Rosario on at first, nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Struck him out looking. And now the catcher for the Rays, Logan Driscoll. That misses, and that's ball 1. The Blue Jays leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. To the right side, that's a hit. Lead runner around second. To third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of
hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Foul ball there. And he deals. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And the right-hander deals.
That's the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. That misses. And that's ball 3.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. And the slider just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Easy.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Joey Votto. Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. And it's safe. It's a stolen base.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Golden opportunity right here. Now a bunt towards third. Paredes fires over to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Turner at third with 2 away. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and fires. George Springer hitting on deck circle. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's George Springer.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's ripped for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. Up by 3, it's 4-1.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next pitch is outside. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. High fly ball out to left field. Caballero has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. In there for strike 1. A little bit low. And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting. Third base.
2 out, space is empty. Now at the plate, Isaac Paredes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Jays leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. And that. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? They've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And the pitch. And that one missing low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Palacios makes the catch. One away.
The batter.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Davis Schneider. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped. Palacios going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one way outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And misses inside.
3-1.
Way out front for strike 2. Payoff pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. That one hit to right. Lowe has it sized up. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman.
The right-hander back to work. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's off the wall. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat. And it is probably out of here.
So up next, Ahmed Rosario. Right through there for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to...
Oh, gets dirty. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Bichette to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, Joey Votto. Baz back to work. 0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
1 strike.
That misses the zone. And 1-1. Right-handed reliever. That one almost got him. Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. And Votto is retired. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
A dive. He's got it from his backside. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first. Bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. And there's a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a ball. That's to third. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Over to first, safe.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner around third. The throw home.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. He gets down a base hit. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet.
Double steal. One attempt misses. And somehow he scores on a botched squeeze attempt. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they scored 3 times to eat. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's George Springer to start it off. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And it skips into dirt. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 3-1. Bo Bichette waiting for a turn at the plate. Swung on, belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Springer makes the turn at second. The relay to third. The tag, and he's out.
Hey, I know triples are rare and guys like to get them when you can, but this isn't the time to pad your stats. You've got to pull up, keep yourself in scoring position, give your team an opportunity to drive in that go-ahead run.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. And ball one.
1-0.
Fly ball to right. He's got it. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Love how
now on the mound for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. A little up front there as he swings through it.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball inside, and the count is 2-2. This one popped up, foul ground first base side, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. So remaining in the game defensively, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Rosario in the box now, takes strike one. Ripped to short. No play, that's an infield single.
He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense.
Bichette, off-balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now the catcher up to hit, Logan Driscoll. And strike one to the catcher.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Caballero. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, but the defense worked behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. And Strand just. We're in extras here. Now the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. And here it comes. And that's down and away. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the. Runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Votto now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Turner stands at second with no outs. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Cade Dowdy. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pitch running here, Ernie Clement. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Alejandro. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Luis De Los Santos. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. First pitch misses. One run across in the frame so far here in extra innings. That one drifts inside. He misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. Now 2 away. Now the left fielder. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Man on second, 2 down. And that is cut on and missed. And the count even at 1.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. George Springer waiting to hit for Toronto. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Back to the top of the lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
And there's a hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's 6-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Challenge.
New pitcher now, Kevin Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner on the go. Safe at second with a stolen base. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one found hard the other way. Right-hander kick steals. On a line, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-4, and he dives back in time.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Throw to second, he's safe. Bichette at second with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Foul ball. Runner goes again. Pitch outside. Throw to third. And that will end the inning. So coming into the game now on defense. So the Rays batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That one the other way. Sends it to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Now into the ball game on defense, Ryan Servant. He takes over behind the plate.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Clement over to first. And they're down to their last out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, this is one of the most unusual complete games you'll see in a ball game today.